Hey, it's just so Trish, and so today I'm going to do my first milk kefir experiment or experience or whatever, and I figured I would do it with you. So to give you a little background, what milk kefir is, this is a good example. This is one I bought at the store. It's a milk kefir, so it's a fermented milk. I know, it sounds so disgusting. And for years I've been like, no, thank you, but no thank you. And what it is it actually has more probiotics than yogurt. And it really is a yogurt drink, if you think about it that way. I've made yogurt before. Forgive me, it's an afternoon. The kids are in the living room. The laundry's going. And a tiny house is always a loud house. And that's just how it is. So hopefully you can hear this and understand this. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And if it's useful and it's helpful, don't forget to share it with your friends. If you don't know who I am, I'm just so Trish. I'm a mom of 6 kids from 13 down to 3, and I homeschool them, and we kind of have some issues between ADHD and autoimmune issues that we're just trying to figure out how to make it work, and I'm always here to help be encouraging and to share with you what I know. Okay, so doing milk kefir. So milk kefir is supposed to have more probiotics than just yogurt, because yogurt's heated up, milk kefir is not. And the other part about it is it eats up all the lactose. So I never was like kefir. I've been making kombucha, which I don't think you can see it. It's back there. It hides and lives back there. I've been making kombucha. I started with actually Good Girl Moonshine, doing apple cider vinegar juice. I got into drinking kombucha. It took me a little bit to get there, and then now we brew kombucha because it's so much more cost effective. So why milk kefir? 2 minutes in, why milk kefir? We are actually going into milk kefir because we're trying to heal my daughter's gut issues. If you follow me on Instagram, you know every month I post a picture of just my daughter's transitions. Her food intolerances right now have so many. She has so many food intolerances. She's intolerant to grain, oats, rice, corn, potatoes, all root vegetables, lactose, fructose that come from corn. She's intolerant to so many things. More than just that. Broccoli, cabbage, I mean, all these things she cannot eat. And so for the last 4 months, we've been dealing with just like the inflammation and taking the food away. And I've been using that 4 months to just keep learning. And by any means, I'm on this journey. I've not found every solution. I'm just sharing with you what I know so far. And so with it, I started learning that as we take this food away, we could actually start developing more intolerances, which is crazy, right? And so in that whole scale of like what she can't eat, and as we've been taking things away and we're seeing that we're getting somewhere with it, we had her tested for allergies. She has 0 food allergies, 0 food allergies. All of them are intolerances. And as we've been learning about intolerances, we also learned we can reverse the intolerances and like give her body a break and do that. So as we've been trying to do that, I've been trying to find out more, because I feel like we're dealing with the symptoms and not the problem. Now, I'm gonna have another video all about the entire journey through the food intolerances and everything, and I will put it, I think, there, or the descriptions when I have it. So if it's not there, it will be there eventually, or I forgot to do it. And when I forget to do it and I said I was going to do it, remind me that it was this video. So I've been watching a lot of videos. I'm going to put a card up here from Donna from Culture Food Life. My friend Lori suggested me to go there, and it's just been an eye-opener, because a lot of, as I've been reading everything, I'm really just kind of getting this sense of like, wow, you know, could this just be her whole digestive system having problems? So we're going to see if it is. So there's 3 routes of putting probiotics back into your body, and it's kefir milk, kombucha, and like sauerkraut, fermented vegetables, or food, fermented food. And kombucha is really good. It helps in digestion. I just got her to start drinking kombucha, and it's been really helpful. But what I've read is that kefir is actually better, is the top dog of replenishing your probiotics. So getting into that, we're going to adventure into kefir. Now, I wanted to know what it tasted like, so if I knew I was making it right or wrong. So I did buy a bottle of kefir. This is strawberry kefir. I think it was like $4 for this quart. Kind of a lot. I cannot remember. I bought, this is called freeze-dried. This is kefir starter I purchased. And it's by Yogurt. I got this one at the health food store. Now, I didn't follow the instructions completely. I read a lot of posts on Pinterest about it. And so I'm using raw goat milk. And when I was reading about raw goat milk, it even said like those have even better probiotics. So this is such a long-winded, I'm so sorry. Let's just get with it, right? Okay, so here's my goat milk. And I poured my I had goat milk. I just stirred 1 package of this into the quart of goat milk. And I put it in the cabinet. Now, because these were freeze-dried, I heard it was going to take longer. So it's not been 24, it's been around 30, it's not 48 hours, it's around 36 hours. I went to check it. It smells like Greek yogurt. I'm just not going to lie. It smells like Greek yogurt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour this one off. Now, and then I'm going to put it in the fridge. And I think it keeps for 2 to 3 weeks in the fridge. So right now, we're all drinking about 1/4 cup. We just started introducing this, so we're drinking 1/4 cup every day for a week, and then we're going to up it to 1/2 cup a day every day. So this 1 quart for $4 will cost us a lot of money as we get, I think our goal should be 1 cup a day of kefir milk to maintain a healthy, and what we're trying to do is just like repopulate our gut with good probiotics. So at $4, 1 cup, I would need 2 of these a day for my entire family to get us to where we need to be. So that's $8 a day. We have a goat, so we have plenty of fresh goat milk, and I get 1 gallon a day from that. So 1/2 gallon a day will just go to kefir, and then we'll drink. So it's a good use of all of our goat milk. All right, so I hope I'm doing this right. I'm not going to even lie if I tell you that I don't think I am. But here we go. So I'm going to pour the milk into here. Can you see it? I'm going to pour the milk into here. Yeah, and then I've got a jar to put my grains, and then I need to put new milk in there. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, I do have grains. Okay, but I have grains. That's exciting. I didn't think I'd get grains that fast. I don't know if you can see them. Can you see them? They look like little curds. My only problem is I think some of the grains are smaller than this mesh. Maybe not. And I feel like I should probably refilter my milk. Does that not sound repetitive? I think I need to refilter my milk. Because I don't know if you can see, but like the grains are really small. And I think I'm losing the grains. I think I should have used, because they're really small because I use the dehydrated is what I understand. From what I've learned, you know. So I think I need to use a coffee filter maybe. Let me get a thing. The nice part about a little house is it's like right there. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to swap this over. I think I'm just going to do it. Oh, okay, so I got grains. I do have grains. I know you can't see them. I'm scraping them back in here for the moment. I'm a little bit nervous. I don't know. I don't know if I should do a second filtering or what. So what's really neat is it actually is going to eat up all the lactose in the goat milk. So there's not a lot of lactose in the goat milk, but it will heat up. I know you can't really see that really well. So I'm just going to scrape down the sides. but it'll eat up to almost like 99.999% of the lactose, which is really even more positive, because even though a lot of people are like, oh, you can drink goat milk if you're lactose intolerant. Oops. Not really. You can't. So yeah, I mean, I think it went really well. I'm gonna finish this up, and what I'm actually gonna do is start my next one with those grains. Whew. And that is just using a dehydrated kefir. And what's really cool is it comes, I didn't even open all this stuff up, I just got started. So it comes with the probiotic starter. Oh wow, it has like a bunch of stuff, and this is like yogurt style. So it comes with, it was 6 packs of these. It was only like half of one of these that I put in the jar. And this should actually, from what I understand, once you do kefir and make your kefir grains, you don't have to buy new kefir grains. You can keep them alive forever, which is really cool, because then it becomes so much more financially buying this. Now I am going to flavor this one with strawberries. I have frozen strawberries. I'm going to kind of make a big smoothie out of it and just leave it in the fridge, and then this will be gone before you know it. I don't know how many. It'll be gone soon enough. Let me show you what this looks like real quick. I'm going to show you in like a little medicine cup, because then you could see it. See, it does kind of look like Pepto, doesn't it? It's just a really like thick yogurt. It reminds me of a smoothie with a tang. And we're getting really kind of used to tang anymore, because, I mean, tang just comes from the lack of sugar. So what I'll probably do is blend this into like a strawberry smoothie, and then that's how I will give it to my kids and my husband every day, his amount. So there you go. This is my first experience with kefir. So I think Amazon has some kefir grains freeze dry that you can do, and I'll put a link down below if that makes it easy for you. And actually, I'm putting down the link below is the person I've been watching. I'll put her video on like the 3 types of ones for probiotics, and then she has a really good book too. I'll put that link down there too. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this helps you if you're trying to on the same journey, or you're dealing with inflammation and not feeling well, not digesting well. You know, start some kefir. It was okay. So number 1, it was not nearly as terrifying as I thought it was gonna be. But you know, go ahead and buy some and make sure, like, oh yeah, I could drink that. And then making it wasn't that bad, and it sat in the cabinet. That was a little weird for me, but I sat in the cabinet just fine. So I will talk to you later. I hope this helps. Tell me if you've been doing milk kefir, what you think. Tell me if this is like pushing you outside of your likability. But I want to know. And just leave them down there in the comments below.